Okay, it's the end of my final day at this location, and I thought I would just stop and have a real life moment here because um, literally nothing actually went to plan today, and today was the day that I needed things to go to plan. I got up extra early. I was talking to one of my kids, so I did my makeup while I was doing that. So a little multitasking there. I figured, okay, I have time to do my makeup. Um, because I had left the papers at at the library, I knew that I needed to go to the library before the end of the day. So I left here to go do that. I don't know what time, but like 4, maybe something like that. And then I get to the library, and if you saw my short, it was closed for the rest of the week for Easter. And today's my last day here. But okay, no sweat. I left a message asking them if they could shred the paperwork because it had personal stuff on it. It has to do with my FMLA and my disability. And then I checked to see if there's another library. There was. It was gorgeous. And it turns out it was a university library. And I went in and I was able to get access, and I printed the stuff I needed to print. But all of that was very time consuming because first I had to wander the large library looking for someone who worked there. That already depletes my energy so much. Again, this is fake energy. I am between crashes. So, found someone though, someone really nice, helped me. I got on, I found what I needed. I sent some emails. I asked for an appointment with my doctor. I got a lot done, right? And then they were closing and I was done anyway. So I left there, I don't know, 30 minutes ago or so. And I was having trouble staying awake while I was driving. And so I was like, oh, I have so much to do. But I forgot exactly how true that is. Because here's a little more backstory. Yesterday, I was feeling so confident in having another day, to work, that I brought in a bunch of paperwork. Now, I think I mentioned that I have an entire tub of paperwork, and that's after getting rid of probably 2 tubs worth of paperwork. Paperwork is my arch nemesis. I know your arch nemesis is supposed to intentionally try to harm you, but no, it doesn't have to try. It just does. I struggle with it so hard, and that's the ADHD part of my brain. On top of that, I make a lot of paperwork because I have to write down ideas and solutions and problems, and I get creative ideas for work, for teaching students, and I make a lot of extra paperwork besides what just comes to me naturally. So it's pretty awful. So I bring all this paperwork in yesterday, which I've had no time to do anything with because, today has been a lot about energy management, because if I overexert myself today, tomorrow is going to be even worse. So I had to be careful. Except now it's almost dark. I need to pre-pack, and I've not done anything with that paperwork. So, yeah, I have a big job ahead of me. And one last thing, I cannot find my driver's license. There's at least a 50% chance, maybe higher, that it's in that library that's closed, because I already dumped my whole purse. It's not in there. So here's hoping that I find it in the room while I'm pre-packing, because otherwise I'm not quite sure what to do. And not only do I not have a place to stay here secured that I can afford, and I do have some options that I can secure a couple hours away at the ocean, which is where I'm trying to go. But if I have to stay here through the whole weekend, I think that might mean I probably still can make it for my birthday, but like just barely. So I'm really hoping that I don't end up spending my birthday trying to figure out how to get a new copy of my license. Anyway, the overwhelm is real. I am at peace, and I am taking care of myself and Nala. I can only do a very minimal amount every day, but I try to be very productive with the amount of energy I can allot for that day. And it's just so surprising, even to me, who's had to do this my whole life, that in this situation where I have less to manage, and thankfully, because when I tell you that trying to work an entire day had become an impossible task, I'm in no way, shape, or form exaggerating. I was getting it done, but it was costing me everything to do, and I wasn't making my admin happy. So I had hoped that things would be automatically easier, but I still carry my ADHD brain. I still carry a body that is full of pain and easily erupts into even more pain. I'm still a person with extreme insomnia. I am still a person with stuff that has to be done. I didn't just like go on a trip and not have to do things. I, like everyone else, still have to accomplish things within each day, and it's still hard. Now, that doesn't mean I can't do hard things, because I'm literally revealing myself as I do hard things. I will get out of here on time tomorrow, one way or another, even if that means my stuff is in a disarray and I have to start over. I will get out in time. And I will start over wherever I end up. So anyway, that's an update from the, ADHD chronic pain Chronicles. Anyway, I hope that your night is fabulous, as is your day tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. Bye, y'all.